All right, last one of the day. I don't know if you're familiar with this store, Fry's Electronics, but you ever heard of them?
I've heard of them, yes.
Yeah, Fry's is mostly on the West Coast, and I have some memories myself because of going to CES so many times. They had a location in Vegas, which would sometimes be a hub for YouTubers and stuff because you would need some gadgets or cables, or so you would end up at Fry's in Las Vegas. And it was a big store. I don't know, maybe 50,000 square feet. I don't know what it was. And a nice selection and variety at the time, which was, of course, many years ago for myself.
They all look different.
That's what their thing was.
Like
Well,
it has a theme.
each one had a unique theme.
Yeah.
They were having fun with it, you know?
Yeah.
And there's no fun in the future. You're not allowed to have fun.
No?
You know, if you have fun, you go out of business.
Oh.
Like, look at, they had to put the thing on the door. We match internet prices. Like, they had to tell people, man, we're over here. We're Fry's. We're having fun.
Yeah.
But, of course, things went downhill. And you'll find videos on YouTube, people visiting Fry's stores. They didn't have any stock in the stores.
Oh.
These were superstores, man. They used to have, some of them used to have food courts on the inside.
Oh.
I mean, it was a real experience at one time. And obviously they couldn't, maintain it. It's been a lot of things going against retail in general, let alone technology-based retail where it all moved online, as you're aware. Anyway, after 36 years in business, Fry's Electronics is no more. As of today, they are permanently closing all stores nationwide. Here's the statement. After nearly 36 years in business as the one-stop shop and online resource for high-tech professionals across 9 states and 31 stores, Fry's Electronics has made the difficult decision to shut down its operations and close its business permanently as a result of changes in the retail industry and the challenges posed by the COVID-19 pandemic. The company will implement the shutdown through an orderly wind-down process it believes will be in the best interest of the company, its creditors, and other stakeholders. The Fry's had 24 stores, mainly in California and Texas, then 6 other stores in Northern California, 8 in Southern California. I said that in a weird way. Most of them were in California and Texas. 6 in North California, 8 in South California, 8 in Texas, 2 in Arizona, 1 in Georgia, Illinois, Indiana, Nevada, Oregon, and Washington. So I went to a couple in. Actually, you know what?
Fond memories?
I went to one in Los Angeles area as well.
Okay.
Which used to be near Rogan's old studio. I don't remember what I needed, but I had to stop in. That's crazy. Wow. Yeah, I have a few memories of Fry's Electronics. But certainly, I'll give you one right now. We were on a hunt. This is actually shout out to Austin, Marquez, John, all the other tech people. We were trying to upload videos. I don't remember which year CES this would be. And we would always try to hunt the right hotel to have a fast connection speed. Nowadays in Vegas, everything is pretty good. But back then, that wasn't necessarily the case. You could have a 2 megabit connection in some of these hotels. I remember changing hotel rooms and paying for the previous booking, just changing complete hotels just for a shot at uploading videos. That's how crazy it was. Now, you always had the press room at the convention center, but it was a bit sweaty in there, and it was, you know how a press room might be. So we would always be on a hunt for the fast connection. We were staying at this hotel, MGM Signature. All right. And I had thought that it was possible that we were getting throttled on the connection over Wi-Fi, because you would connect with the Wi-Fi and I would see everybody getting the exact same amount. And I was like, let me just goof with this a little bit, see if I can unlock a little more bandwidth. And so I found myself at Fry's trying to get a couple adapters, trying to get a switch. I was trying to get I don't know if it's a gigabit switch. It may have just been what is pre-gigabit? 10100? Just a regular Ethernet switch.
Yeah.
Prior to gigabit. and a bunch of cables and trying to figure out a way to get everybody connected with a better upload speed by hard wiring.
So you hacked it.
Not really. I mean, it wasn't that elaborate, but it's just I remember all of us going to Fry's and trying to figure this thing out. And that's my memory, at least at the Las Vegas Fry's Electronics. Or maybe, yeah. It was definitely Fry's that we ended up going to. I don't know if it fixed it or solved it either in the end, but it was quite a challenge. It's one of those
Fun experiences.
CES memories. There's not, well, I was telling you earlier, you forget about a lot of things. I don't know why this one I remember, but I remember this one.
Yeah.
So shout out to everybody who was there. Shout out to everybody who ever went to that Fry's. Shout out to the CES crowd. I remember one year I was standing out front at Fry's Electronics, and I was thinking, and I would open Uber to get a ride back, and it was a helicopter. It was helicopters you could get.
Oh, wow.
Because Uber was doing a promo around CES. You could schedule a chopper on the Uber app.
Well, did you immediately take it?
No, because it wasn't a real Uber and a chopper. It was like they were doing just chopper rides.
Oh, okay.
But by putting it in the Uber app, it was like they got people talking about it.
Right.
Anyway, what am I doing? Trip down memory lane? What am I doing right now? Shout out to everybody
Fry's.
who ever went to a Fry's Electronics, and shout out to Fry's Electronics for 36 years.